Hey guys, what's up? What's up? Wagwan! Today I am going to show you how to make mountain sap juice. And this time I am using some guava with the mountain sap. Alrighty, and we're also using some ginger and some lime. Alrighty. The thing that I noticed, guys, with the mountain sap, it is round. Yes, this is the next thing I discover about it. It is round as opposed to the sour sap. The sour sap have a little long shape like to it. So they basically look the same from the outside because they have the little juky thing on them, but they are not the same. As I say, them are cousin. Alrighty. The sour sap is sweeter. You can eat the sour sap, but the mountain sap, it is fresh. But you can go ahead and eat it as well. It's just that it is fresh. Alrighty, so let's go over to the sink and get these boys clean up and get on with our juice. Alrighty. So we're just going to wash these. First, we're gonna wash our mountain sap and get him all nice and clean. And you can use the mountain sap leaf to make tea as well. Just put the leaf to dry in a cool place. And you can put a little piece of cinnamon leaf in it to turn up the flavor. And so we're just going to wash off our guava and then onto our lime, and then we're going to put our ginger in some water to wash them off properly, because you know them full of dirt, so you have to really get rid of those dirt before we use it. Alright guys, so you can go ahead and use your mountain sap leaf to make tea, but in order to make the tea you have to put the leaf in a cool place to dry, and after the leaf has dried, then you can use it to make your tea. You can go ahead and put a piece of cinnamon leaf in it as well, just to turn up the flavor. So you know we have to wash your ginger really good. Then we're going to use a knife now to get between the ginger, the split of the ginger, where you don't know a dirty growing up, guys. See there? You know, you use your knife and get between these little pieces and break it off, break it apart so you can get to clean it properly. Yeah, you don't want to have any dirt on it when you finish. Alright now guys, so we're going to just strip off our mountain sap. And this mountain sap is well ripe. Juicy. The thing is it too, guys, mountain sap. Let me break that in two. Mountain sap has more seed than sour sap. Alrighty. So we are adding some water to our mountain sap. And we're just gonna go ahead and just juice that. And I see a lot of mountain sap, guys. It have a time where the tree produce a lot of mountain sap. It bear right through the year, but you have a time where it slow down. You don't see it that much. But right about now, in the summer here now, we are seeing a lot of mountain sap. So go ahead and make use of your mountain sap. It has a lot of health benefits. A lot of health benefit, guys. So go ahead and make use of it. So right about now, we're just juicing our mountain sap. So we are squeezing together the pulp of the mountain sap and remove it from the juice. We're separating it from the juice because we're going to juice it again. I am using some June plum. I didn't show you in the first video that I did, but yeah, I'm using some June plum, and as I tell you, some guava. So I'm gonna go ahead now and just cut these up, get them ready for the blender. First up, we're gonna deal with our guava. Remove the bottom of the guava. Alright, so next up we are going to just deal with our June plum. I'm gonna cut them up, get them ready for the blender as well. So you want to get the fruits off the seed. We're not using the seed. We're just removing the fruits of the seed of the June plum. So now that I have finished cut up my guava and June plum, I'm going straight over to the blender to get this all blend up. So come on, let's go. So I'm just pouring some water in my blender. Then I'm gonna go ahead now and I'm gonna add my fruits to the blender. I'm also going to add some ginger as well. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and blend this now. Alright, so I'm just gonna go right ahead now and blend my fruits. So we're going right over to our mountain sap juice now. Really. So I'm just adding my blended fruit juice to the mountain sap that I have just juiced. Alright, so we're going to give this a good mix. We haven't strained it as yet. We want to incorporate it before. I haven't strained the mountain sap either. I just juice it and leave it like that. So after we incorporate it, we're gonna just strain everything right about now. Yeah. So this is mountain sap, June plum, and guava. Just gonna go ahead now and strain off our mountain sap juice. You see that consistency, guys? Alrighty, so I'm gonna just use my spoon to help. To allow the juice to run out freely. So we're just using a spoon to help us to allow the juice to run freely through the strainer. So all of our juice has strained off. And you can see the strainer here. So this is it. So I'm going to throw this part away now. I'm not gonna run it through my cheesecloth. I don't need to run this. I don't need to run this through my cheesecloth. And this is it. Yeah. So this is the last of our juice. So let's just spin this around and get it over with. So I'm gonna go ahead now and add my lime to my juice. So I'm using 3 of these lime. They are small, so I'm gonna have to use about 3 of them. So I'm gonna just add them to my juice now. Juicy full. The juice just a fly out all over the place once I squeeze on the lime. Juice just flying all over the place. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna add some sugar, and I'm using some granulated sugar. Alrighty, so I'm gonna go ahead and give that a good mix to incorporate both the lime juice and the sugar. You know, we are mixing up real good. So we want to make sure that all this sugar have dissolved. So you want to mix until you don't feel the grain of the sugar. You want the sugar to dissolve properly. Then you go ahead and you taste to see if everything is okay, and you make the adjustment. If it want a little more sugar, you add a little more sugar. If it want more lime juice, you go ahead and you add that. So this is what I do, guys, to ensure that my sugar sweeten out properly. So I'm just gonna go ahead now and I'm going to place this in a glass for you all to see the presentation. Now guys, so adding some ice cube to the glass, and I'm just gonna go right ahead and add some of my juice. This not really need no ice, you know, this just need to go into the fridge and cool. Oh, wow, yeah man, so that is our lovely mountain sap with our June plum and guava. This drink is lovely, guys, really lovely. Go ahead and try it, and go ahead and make your mountain sap juice, guys. And you know, it's summer, the time is hot. This is really nice and refreshing. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for your comments. I appreciate all your comments. Thank you, guys. Continue to watch, continue to subscribe.